Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of Urbek City Builder. We're going to continue on with Rolo Isles today. Last episode's linked above. Apologies for there being a little bit of a break in the series. There's just been lots going on basically. With work and YouTube and the football channel and talking to people and doing stuff and looking after my little one. It's just been a bit of a crazy time. But anyway, we're going to crack on today with a fresh episode, so let's do that, shall we? Quick look at everything. Obviously food is a slight concern. We probably need to get on that a little. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. I'm really surprised at how many highly skilled workers we've got, but that's probably thanks to this little area, to be fair. Iron needs a bit of work, probably. Yeah, yeah, we're going to be working over here a little bit, I think, today as well. Now, the first thing I do want to do is I'm just going to get rid of all the vegetation because we're not going to be doing any of that on this island. So we can just get rid of all that, gang, like so. We do need to get a ferry in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We will have to rectify that issue. Yeah, we do need to get another ferry in to get us to here. I need to put my mini-map back on, because obviously it's been a while since I've been on here, gang. Yes, we do need to get another ferry over this way to kind of take us to this island, which we will do at a later day. I don't think we need to do that just yet. So, what did I want to check? I wanted to check this, didn't I? Heavy iron mine. 4 or more logistics, and that will crack on and do that. Yeah, I think we might as well do it because we're kind of at that point, aren't we? So there's a bunch of stuff we obviously need to do to be able to achieve this. So the seaport is the first part of that. Situ. Yes, we'll put that there, and then the warehouses. What is it again? I just got to check the radius. It is in a 5 radius. Yeah, so logistics. Let's get to the logistics in. I believe this is enough. 4 logistics, and I'm pretty sure these plots should fill in, and that should be enough. So yeah, we will hopefully see this change. Yes, it's ready to upgrade, so that's cool. So that's basically, I'm doing that because it's going to sort the iron problem. The seaport has to be put in, obviously, for reasons you all know now, gang, because we've been doing this a while, this this series. So I just wanted to check these because we would quite like them to become a tourist district. Healthcare is what's holding it back, is it? Okay, that's fair. So I'm actually thinking about putting like a plot of houses there as well, and then all this stuff behind maybe just fill in with a park, like some parks or something, and over here as well, just because obviously we're building this out. We're trying to make it pretty as much as we are functional. So let's fill that in. I think I was going to put the clinic on the corner, wasn't I? And that's why I've left that space there. So, do you know what? Was that what I was going to do? No clinic. Oh, I wasn't. We couldn't put it there. This was the issue we finished last episode with, wasn't it? Because there is a clinic nearby. Is it? Oh, I can't remember which button it is. Is it O? I know there's a button that you press and it tells you. Ah, there, G, not O. So, yeah, that clinic there becomes an issue. So, if we put, we can put it there. I think that makes the most sense then. We'll put that there. We don't know if this is going to fill out. And then I guess we will have something put on the corner. Maybe a park or something. But, yeah, they should be able to go to downtown properties or modern 2 stories tourist seaside, a marina. So that's what we would need. So let's go to beach, let's go to marina, and I'm gonna put the marina there, and then we can kind of fill this in around the back. think that might look pretty good. Actually, I might even take those buildings out. Take those two out. Go to parks, and we will go to that there. Oh, it's never the one I want. Do you know what? I can't be bothered to keep messing about with it. Let's just leave that at that. I'm going to put one on the corner there. Of course, that one would end up being plain. Right, so that will kind of fill out then, and hopefully some of these will turn into tourist district. No, because the marina isn't close enough. Right, I might have to have a rethink here to try and get the marina closer. Let's have that rethink now before I move on any further, shall we? So let's delete you. So it's a 5. What is it again? A 5 radius, is it? So let's this is what happens when I just dive into a save and I don't play properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I was to stick it there, then yes, that's what I'm going to do. So marina, can it go there? Yes, it can. Beautiful. That's what we'll do then. Next to the clinic, and I'm going to delete that one, and I'm going to put, is it the gravel one? Yeah, we'll put that there, like so, and then yeah, that'll all upgrade hopefully, and then potentially turn into nice seaside-y stuff. Yes, lovely. So yeah, we'll leave that to that. Food is why nothing's upgrading. I did say at the beginning of today's episode that that's what we were going to do. During the course of beginning, I took a phone call and it's just completely thrown me off, to be honest with you. Oh dear. The joys, eh? The utter joys. Let's fill all this in. We're probably going to fill the majority of this in with farming. I was thinking about taking that road to there, up to here, and then like there, basically, just doing like a weird, so that it kind of has some continuity, like so. And then I'm going to put some houses in here, like that. Might even put some like services and stuff in there, so these houses can upgrade a bit more than they are. And then yeah, because we've got to think about spacing essentially with your farming, and I think it's a good way to kind of finish the farming, because then we can fill all this in should we wish to. We are still working on this island somewhat, and I've been trying to finish this island for bloody ages, but I've not been able to. This is upgraded. That's great to see. I probably should have just looked at this and that would have shown me that it had. That still isn't really enough food to be getting us going, but as you can see, these are all filling in how we wanted them to as tourist destinations, which is great to see, because I kind of want all the coastal stuff over here to be like that. I might try and do it over here as well, but I'm really not sure at the moment. Obviously I want to go around all this with parks and whatnot, which we are going to do at some point. Let me just rotate. Then we've got car parks here. Now, do we not have the right... We've got all our connectivity sorted out. I don't hate those car parks, though, because they make sense because of what this is here. So, yeah, I don't actually hate those car parks at all. There's a bit of space there that's been left that could potentially be filled in with something. So yeah, that's all filling in. So right, what I need to really do is I got to work on food. Got fruit processor, but we need the university before we can do that, and I don't really feel like I'm that close to doing a university. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a university on this island, but I feel like it feels so separate that a university kind of makes sense. I'm thinking about potentially doing it like over here, or potentially like over here, so it's like close to this kind of big built up area, because I want to leave this plot for more orchards. I really want to do that, and I'm trying to keep some of this separate to other areas, as you know. So yeah, I think I might do it. I might do it. 200 power it's going to take. 500, 800, 800 consumption. Oh, actually, we're not going to be doing that. We are, well, not anytime soon anyway. Jesus, I didn't realise it consumed so much stuff. That's a bit of a surprise to me, to be honest with you. So yeah, we won't be doing that just yet then. We will instead move on from here, I think. And yeah, we're going to move. Do you know what? We started work over here, didn't we? I think maybe what we can do is a bit more work in this area. I think that might be the smartest thing to do, to kind of get all these numbers up. So what we were going to do is over here, we're going to do like a little seasidey type deal. So that was something I am going to work on in this area. We're probably going to do our fisherman's houses kind of up to a point. All along here was probably going to be fishermen. We're going to do some industrial kind of at the bottom, because it's overlooking all of this industrial stuff. So I think that kind of makes sense. I thought about doing, you know, some big forestry stuff over in this direction, which is why I've left all of that wood in. So yeah, this is very much going to be a bit seasidey kind of deal over here. And then kind of like a big kind of built up kind of town / village area. So yeah, I kind of gridded this over here, which I said I wasn't going to do, but I kind of felt like it made sense to do it. So I'm going to take those two roads, I think, because yeah, we essentially could go quite a lot, you know. So if we were to go 8, oh, it's by 3 over there, not by 4. That's not a problem, it doesn't really matter too much. And then yeah, we're just going to be thinking about education and all that sort of stuff. So obviously we're running out of farmland, which is becoming an issue. So although this is industrial over here, I could do some industrial farming, couldn't I? Because we're going to need food. That's going to prove a problem eventually. So I think that is something we're going to have to think about. I'm just going to run a road around like that. And then the ferry's probably going to be about there. So I'm going to run that road there. I'm going to run a road down there next to the power plant. So that power plant, maybe we could upgrade that too. So for a heavy coal plant, what is it we need? Residential and logistics. So I might do that in a moment. I've really got to get on top of this food situation though. So processing plant. Yeah, so yeah, I can't do the processing plant. I literally just realised that a moment ago, but I'm just ignoring myself. Right, we can put another one of these in though, if we wanted. I think that might be wise, because it just gives us instantly, it gives us like 700 odd food. Just got to get it in the right place though. I think about there will be okay. So yeah, instantly that gives us a bunch of food. And then something else that would give us a fair amount of food with not much cost is this, isn't it? 700 food for just 20 of those workers, and I think that makes a lot of sense to do that. So we've already got one there. Needs to be built near logistics. Okay. Not enough logistics nearby, but if I could put some logistics in down there, that could be another spot for one of those. So let's do that, because this is all going to be industrial anyway, so we're going to want to fill this area out. So let's get a little bit of logistical stuff in. Oh, it's too far away. Oh yeah, it's 8 radius, isn't it? What's the radius on that? Currently 6. So if I was to put it there, it's not going to fit. Okay, we're not going to be able to put one of those in. We have to put it elsewhere. Well, actually, then it makes sense to put it over here, doesn't it? If we're really thinking about it, this is going to be a more kind of industrial type deal. So how about then we just stick one of those over here? Of course that isn't going to be a ferry able to go there where I wanted it. Right, we'll stick that there then, and we'll delete that out. We'll run that there. That's a bit strange. It's like a roundabout now. And then yeah, the ferry. Might as well get it in so it's done. So we have lift off Houston to the other side. So yeah, that's more fishing. So there you go. Look, 976, which is lovely jubbly. That's just what we needed. I really don't want to put anything like that this side because I think it'd look really minging with all of that over there. So that is that kind of done. So yeah, we need to get this up, really up, and the power basically is something we also need to do. So we might as well do the power while we're over here and thinking about it. So we need some housing first and foremost. So let's put some housing in over here. I think it's 2x2. It might not be. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, and then we'll fill the middle out, I think. And then, yeah, it's just going to be a case of getting logistics, isn't it? Because there isn't enough logistics once all of that grows in. So, let's go here and grab some... You know what? Grab some warehouses and just put them there. And we can run a road up there. I know we don't have to put the roads in. I say this all the time as well, and you're probably bored of me saying it, but I just think it makes sense to put the roads in, you know. That's going to be too far away, isn't it? Isn't it? Right, we've got enough logistics. It's just about the houses growing in. So just the 4 at the moment. So yeah, we're just going to have to grow in, basically. And then once they do, that power should hopefully upgrade. Yeah, there you go. That'll go to a heavy coal plant. That will be beautiful. We could probably get another coal mine over here as well in this area, which will be nice. But yeah, once that upgrades, because we've got all of the stuff to do it, more than enough of that stuff, and then yeah, that'll be a lot more power, and that'll sort us out quite nicely. Let's carry that road on over there. There we go. Job is a good one. Right, so what I'm going to do, just for aesthetical purposes, there's a bit of continuity, is run that there. Like so. And then... why do I keep clicking the wrong one? What is my problem? Let's stick a park in the middle. There we go. Just to give it a bit of a nice look, basically. So yep, that's going to be a nice little bunch of housing, giving us, are they iron or coal? They are iron miners' houses, so that's giving us a bit more iron, which is always good, as we know. Of corners haven't joined up properly, but is what it is. Anyway, so that's kind of that industrial one started. Houses are growing in over here quite nicely, so let's run a road over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, if it's just going to be like a small village or what, but yeah, essentially what I'm trying to do in today's episode is work towards a university. I think that's going to be the aim of the game. So I think the top line I'm going to leave as just normal village houses, but the rest I'm going to do something different. So the school there will help. They haven't got any leisure, have they? That's what they are going to need, leisure and food service. Now I'm unsure if I'm going to do this as a downtown, because if I am, then it would be best if I put a supermarket in, because that would serve all of the needs. So if I was to put a supermarket, has to be on the that's a problem. Do I put a supermarket in? I don't know, because if I do, that's just going to go towards doing sort of downtowny stuff, and I'm not sure if I want to do that here. I think this is more like villages and whatnot, so yeah. I know, I think I'm just going to go with normal shops, I think. So mini market, let's put one there and one there. I think that makes the most sense. And then do main squares. We're going to see some upgrading now, I would imagine. Oh, that doesn't have a food service. Oh, do you know what? I probably should have checked. What is the food service? This is the trouble with me sometimes. I just don't look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that can't get there. So we need to move. We need to move that food service down a bit, don't we? So kind of like, so if it was to go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. That's perfect for that. So we're probably just going to have to add another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we'd need to add another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you probably need to add another one about there or there, because we're going to have the same issue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to have that same problem. So, how about then, we'll put that one there. Let's delete that a minute. Let's just get these ones at the top upgrading first, I think, and then we'll worry about these ones towards the bottom when we start building all of this out down here, basically. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Yeah, I'm going to use that, I think, for the center circle for that. So, I don't want we do not want parking lots up here. So let's get that going already. Oh, one there. Look at the parking lots. They grow in so quick. They are a nightmare. Let's get rid of them. I don't want them. Right. I don't mind the odd one, as I say all the time, gang, but look. They don't, some of them don't make sense. It's where they spawn in is what I don't like. Right, okay. So that's... This is... Yeah. We're off. We're off, basically, up here. We're off to a little... A little start. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. And like a so. So that's that. Wait, where did I put it? It's that one, isn't it? It's definitely that one. Right, lovely job. And now that'll be a bunch more fishermen's houses. And then, yeah, we can just fill in all of this. If we want these to go double stack, we're going to need a school down here. So we might think about that. It probably only needs to be one of these schools, to be fair. Don't think we're going to need to bring too much more like education down here. Yeah, it's slightly odd. Yeah, maybe sort of there, because we don't need the education to go over that way, but I think to get the two-story, I'm pretty sure it is, to get the two-story fisherman's houses, yeah, leisure and education needs to be nearby, so that's fine. So why did that one not turn into a fisherman's house then? Want to explain it to me, punk? We can actually get leisure by putting these in though as well. I do keep forgetting about this. But a bar right next to the school, as I always say, is just a bit strange, isn't it? But yeah, that's why I tend to go with parks. Wind turbine. Right, let's see how that all spawns in. And yeah, we have the potential to get some two-story fishermen's houses, which is good. They do take up power. So one... Downtown, two-story fishermen's houses, suburbs, tourist seaside neighbourhood, nightlife neighbourhood. Right, so wealthy suburbs. So yeah, we need some burbs. We need the burbs over here, basically, is what we need to be doing to leisure obviously isn't quite where it needs to be. That's a pain, but you know what, that gives us the opportunity actually to throw in a bar over there to help with that leisure situation. But yeah, this is the one we've got to get up now. Really, I've got to get that number up. And there's a good bunch of stuff that's using those So yeah, we're in a position now where, because I need a surplus, because we need 800. Like if we're going to do the university, there is a surplus needed. So I've already done the bus stops. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. There we go. 2-story fishermen's houses. They're all growing in. That's what's helping this. 81. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely job. Lovely job. Right, so I'm going to put some houses there. And we'll carry that on. Oh God, and then it went down again. Not sure what I'm doing where that's concerned. Why this number is so up and down at the moment. Food farms. Yeah. Definitely need to get some farming in, don't I? I think over here is what we might have to do. Is just get some new kind of farmland started. Like so. So in the main city, I was left a comment, and I am going to be doing something based on that comment in the main city. For now, it's just I'm just about trying to balance these services out. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with this. I don't usually have any issues getting this stuff sorted out. There's a bunch of stuff there that's using them, but like obviously I can see nightlife neighbourhood produces a lot, and so does a wealthy suburb. We can get this to a wealthy suburb though if we want. It already is, so there you go. Like that's going to be producing a lot. So I think essentially all down here needs to be a wealthy suburb, and then we'll be all right. Like if we just do all of this as a wealthy suburb, then I think we'll be like fine. But obviously when you're adding in parks and whatnot, that does use up those services as well, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to run that road across. I'll throw them in. Right, so I want to, because I'm not doing supermarkets for the reason why I said, gang, I don't want to go to a downtown here. I just want to go to villages. So so yeah, I'm going to place one there, and you do not have enough. Of course we don't. There's always something to be thinking of. There we go. Farming. And then if I run that road there, that can kind of be a nice cut-off point there of our village as it moves into the more kind of industrial kind of sawmill stuff that we're going to do over there. Get those bus stops in so they're done and dusted. Leisure might be ish down here. We've got solar transformers. There's lots of stuff basically that's unlocking in here, and we're going to take a better look at it next episode. Alright, a lot of it requires us to have the university though, to be fair, which is one of the reasons why I've kind of avoided it. You know, to this point, I don't think there's really much need in us looking at it for that reason, basically. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I've kind of ignored it as this episode's gone on. I think our fishing town will finish there as well. So let's put those in. No, I'm going to fill that in with a nice park, I think. There we go. Lovely job. Right, so where are we at with this? That is a village house. So what does it need? It needs leisure. Yeah, that's not a surprise really. So we will supply that. But yeah, it's up to 234. But yeah, we've got to get that to 800. Like, we need a surplus of 800. Which is wild. Same as this. This one's up and down as well. We've got a lot of this. It's just not being used, basically. We don't have the. We're not building the stuff that uses that. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why we're not really had to worry about it too much. But yeah, this might feel like a bit of a disjointed episode, and I apologise if that is the case. But I think it's because I haven't played the game for a little while. I'm trying to find my groove again. It's weird how you take a little bit of a break from something because you're doing other things, and then you feel like you've got to learn all over again, don't you? So oh my god, how have I managed that? Managed to get that so wrong, that bus stop, but you know what? It is what it is. What else have we got that we could put in that provides leisure? Maybe a bookshop? It's only 60. Put the bookshop in. You know what though? I am going to do that again in the right spot there, because it wouldn't have provided the right amount of leisure that we needed. So yeah, we'll put the that in. That will help, because the thing is, placing it there might seem weird because we're not going to need culture over here, but building your culture up will help in the long run for like other areas that we're going to build. The same really should be said of faith, because yeah, faith supplies leisure, but it builds that faith as well for if we want to do religious neighbourhoods. So I'm actually going to put a church in there as well. But yeah, you can see things are upgrading. This number's going down though as a result of this number going up. It's a tough balance, you know. It's a very tough balance. But I think it's one we will find eventually. Let's just... Oh, I pressed the wrong bloody button, didn't I? Let's fill all that out with the farming. And that's that done, really. Job done. Down here, we're just going to fill this in with factories. And, yeah, I just want to check that, actually. Factory... I'm going to put a couple in, because we need to start building this up, the storage up. because we need to get it to 5,000 eventually to be able to use stuff like this. Because that's what it costs. It doesn't obviously consume that, but it costs a lot. So we need to get that storage for that up. University, restaurant, faculty of education, campus. University restaurant, that's a new one. They eat and discuss stuff here. I don't remember that being on the last one, but yeah, as you can see, look, the consumption is 800, 800, 500 and 200 power. Now yeah, we're a long way off being able to get the university. Maybe it's too soon to be getting the university. Maybe I've got a lot more kind of to do. Maybe I should be concentrating on other things more than trying to get the university in a moment. I just thought it might be a nice touch to have it so that we could start using you know, your advanced industry and some of the other bits I was looking at, you know. Small bank, that would... See, I think we might need to get the beginning of our city started to really boost all these numbers. But I'm not sure. Where are we at? That will go to a suburb. Yeah, the leisure is a problem. Sport. You know what? We could do like a little sports complex. It's going to be, you know, we have to do them both again because they'll be different colours otherwise. Oh, they are different colours anyway. Doesn't matter. Multi-sport is now unlocked. Which we could put in as well, actually. You do like a little sports type complex. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. Little sporty complex down here. To unlock, you need to get to sport 3. We're on 21 to get the fenced one, but we don't really need the fenced one. That's more for like inner city stuff. What we do need to do though is put a park nearby, because that upgrades stuff, doesn't it? What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to do... Maybe I'm not. What on earth was that? I wanted the lateral part to basically do a line, and it did anything but. So let me just rotate that. There we go. I'm going to do a line to there. Basically, gang, is what I'm going to do with the lateral park. Looks very nice indeed. And then we can put some houses in there. Wow. Why has that crashed? Why has that taken a dump? Right, village houses produce that. Village houses, wealthy burbs, wealthy village, sorry, suburb. Wealthy suburb. Okay, this doesn't make sense. They all produce this number. Why has that crashed so bad? You know what I probably do need to do actually is just dive over here a second. There's no reason why that should have happened. There really isn't any reason why that should have happened, because we are building the houses in and nothing's upgrading at the moment. I hope there isn't like a glitch. I had a glitch before when I was playing the last save where certain numbers of things would just crash, and there was no proper explanation for why it was happening. I was trying to work it out and I couldn't, basically. But yeah, we need these to build in, because we won't recoup the number of stuff quick enough, basically. Yeah, it's a strange one that I can't really explain. Yeah, basically we're going to have to just try and get some houses in so that that number can start repairing itself. I'm going to have to speed this up. I don't really like playing it fast. Prefer being on a bit of a slower speed because I can concentrate a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna fill that in because we kind of need the houses. Look at that though. No, it literally comes back, bounces back straight away. Unbelievable. I know putting the parks in doesn't help because obviously the lateral park, for instance, it takes up like 55 per piece of park. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more bits, which isn't gonna help matters. But I'm just going to do it now while we've got the resources, basically. Yeah, I like that little area we've built there. I think that looks quite cool. Very kind of burby type deal, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to convert these to suburban properties as well. Definitely going to have to. A lot of this needs to go to a wealthy suburb because we need this number to keep growing. But now we've got that up, well, we don't keep adding the same things. I think parks might be the way to go to kind of provide the leisure down here. So wealthy village house, food service, leisure. So yeah, we do need a food service. If some of this went to a downtown, I wouldn't be mad just because of this here what it's going to overlook. So you've got to think that from the perspective they're going to overlook. You can zoom right in, by the way. You can go pretty close. You can actually go first person, I believe. But yeah, they're going to overlook all this stuff over here, so all of that industry and whatnot. But yeah, we've still got all these parks to put in over here to kind of finish this area off. Still got all that kind of stuff to do over there. But yeah, it was really today, I think it was about concentrating on numbers more than anything else. But I think I'm going to call it there, gang. Apologies if this has felt a bit strange, this episode, a bit disjointed. Maybe I just taken a bit of time to get back into it, and then I don't know, the numbers need crunching to find that nice balance again. And obviously with this build, it is about unlocking and it's about growing a population, but I want to fill the whole map out and I want it to look pretty once it's done as well. I don't want it to just look like it was all thrown together. So yeah, I think that's maybe what it is. But if you've enjoyed today's episode, be sure to let me know in the comment section below and by dropping a like on this video. And if you're new around here and you like the content, you like the sort of videos that I'm making, feel free to subscribe so that you can catch plenty more of Urbek City Builder and all of the other great stuff that we're producing for the channel. But I'm done and dusted, my friends. Until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you real soon.